Hello fellow readers and welcome back or welcome to my channel. My name is Christine and here we talk about all things book related. Today I have a couple unboxings for you of two horror book box subscriptions. One of them is the Abominable Book Club and the other one is Twisted Retreat. And I thought I would just do them, I got them at the same time, so I thought I would just open these together and show you what we got. So let's just get into it. Off with the Abominable Book Club box, and this is a UK book box subscription, and I just love the box that it comes in with all the blood splatters and the upside down crosses so that my mail carrier thinks that I'm insane. So I'm just going to open up this box and let's see what's inside. So here we go. Oh, and it says the full guts because you can choose to get just the books that come in here, or you can get the full guts, which is what I do, and it comes with usually like a snack or some kind of drink, which I really like because the snacks are from the UK, and so it's usually something different than I would get here in the States. We open it up, and so every book box comes with usually two books, and well, I should say three books. So two books that are new releases, and the third one will be this like mystery book that they put in this cool paper with the wax seal. And these are basically books that they find in thrift stores that are like fit the horror genre. And so it's a surprise, but it will be a used book, but I think it's pretty fun. All right, the first thing I see in here look like some kind, oh, biscuit cookies here in the States. So these are some lemon drizzle melts, light buttery lemon biscuits with a zesty drizzle. That sounds good. This is not a brand I've ever seen here. So this would be good with some tea, I believe. And then as always, we get our little goodie bag in this cute packaging. I shouldn't say cute. I mean, there's teeth, which I do find kind of creepy. And these usually contain the same kind of thing. Same kind of drinks, but maybe different flavors. So we always get a coffee, we get a cappuccino, we get a hot chocolate. So they're covering all their bases here, like no matter what kind of hot drink you like. And then we're also getting some tea, and they always send off black tea, and it comes in different flavors. And I had never tried this brand until this box, and I found myself really liking this brand of tea. All right, next I am fishing out, oh, it's a pin. Oh, this is cute. So sometimes we get a pin, sometimes we get stickers or a bookmark. We've gotten quite a few pins, but I really like this Bride of Frankenstein having a spa day. I think that's really cute. And onto the books. So the first book, and I was spoiled on this. I did watch a video, but I have a bad memory, so I kind of forgot. So this is Ronald Malfi's Ghostwritten, and this is 4 novellas. Books can be deadly. Look at this nice creepy cover. And Ronald Malfi is actually an author I've been meaning to read for pretty much quite some time, this whole year. I have a couple books and I just haven't gotten to them. I don't know why. I've heard nothing but good things. And so this has 4 novellas. It says, a cursed novel drives people to their deaths in the skin of her teeth. The second one is a delivery job turns deadly in the Dark Brothers' last ride. This book belongs to Olo, sees a child wielding dangerous control over an unusual pop-up book. That sounds pretty cool. And the last one is choose your own adventure game spirals into uncanny reality in the story. This sounds good. I like the fact that they're novellas, so I could maybe just read 1 or 2 and pick it up whenever I want to without committing to an entire book all at once. And we have another book. Sorry, they use this, looks like recycled cardboard boxes, which I'm glad is, you know, eco-friendly, but it does make kind of a mess. So this next book we have, looks like a thriller to me, is You Can Stay. And let's see what this is about. Someone is hunting Connor, alone, freezing in the wilderness. On an elite special forces training exercise, he'd be fooled to scorn the kindness of a local stranger, wouldn't he? At first, I don't know how to say this name. Ialdi seems to be an impeccable host. She offers Connor food and a warm bed. He finds it nearly impossible to leave her charming farmhouse. But the choice isn't his to make. There have been others before, none, though, as perfect as him. Why would she let him leave? This is giving me kind of misery vibes. So I thought that this was a thriller, and I'm hoping it is more towards the horror side. I've never read that author before. And I'm seeing just a few things in here. Okay, we have this sticker here. And for whatever reason, this is just making me think of when you take that first bite of hot pizza and it burns the roof of your mouth, and the roof of your mouth feels all raw like this guy. It's almost like, yeah. And we have a couple bookmarks. Oh, we always get an Abominable Book Club bookmark, and on the back has like a little micro story. And we have a, oh, I like this. We have a mummy bookmark. Look at the back. Love it. Awesome. All right, so now all we have left is our paperback. So I'm gonna open it up and see what's inside. Okay, so what I got is Richard Lehman's Midnight Lair. And look at this cover. UPS truck is outside, so the dog's about to go crazy. But this says, Mordoc's Cave is one of the wonders of the world, a place where thousands of sightseers every year take an awe-inspiring boat trip on a lake deep beneath the Earth's surface and marvel at nature's handiwork. But the darkness is also home to things nature never intended, these violent, bestial, and obscenely evil. When a sudden power failure traps a group of tourists underground, the unnatural creatures who dwell there emerge from the depths. This one sounds really interesting to me, and probably out of all the books, all the mystery books I've gotten from this book box, the most interesting. I have gotten some Stephen King paperbacks that I didn't own, so that was cool too. But this one has really piqued my interest, so I can't wait to read this. This sounds good. Okay, so that was all for Abominable Book Club box. If you're interested in joining, I would follow them on Instagram because they only open up for new subscribers every once in a while. I think maybe once a month, but you have to get in at the right time, and it took me a while to figure that out. So follow them on Instagram and you will be able to find out when you can sign up. The next box I'm going to show you is the second ever Twisted Retreat box, and this is from the makers of Unplugged Book Box. They decided to come out with like a horror themed or darker themed book box, and so I have actually paused my other subscription and I decided to do this one. And this one came, for whatever reason, in just a regular box, but I think it's because it's bigger than their box was last month and there was too many goodies to put inside, so I'm okay with that. So I have already opened it here, and there is something on top that is some kind of material. So let's see what we have. So this looks like a pillowcase. I don't know if you could see all of that. It says, "Welcome to my house. Come freely, go safely, and leave something of the happiness you bring." Not sure what that's from, so I'm sure that there will be a spoiler in here that lets me know. Next on top, I see Twisted Retreat, The Mist. Oh, shower steamers. So there's 6 shower steamers in here, and The Mist, I assume, is referring to Stephen King's The Mist, which I actually haven't read yet. And it says it smells like terror, apples, and sin, like the perfect combination. I really like that we're getting some shower steamers. A lot of these boxes have like things that you could use, like bath bombs and things like that, but not everybody has a bathtub. I do, but I don't use it very often. I take way more showers, so this will be great to use. If you've never used them, it's like a little disc. It's kind of like a bath bomb for the shower, and you just put it in the bottom. and the water will have it dissolve and the steam kind of comes up. Ooh, what's this? We have some Spooky Campfire Stories caramel apple popcorn. And I'm not really a popcorn person, but whenever it's flavored in anything other than the flavor of popcorn, I'm into it. So yeah, I just like it as a vehicle for flavor. And I did not get to go to the pumpkin patch this year, and a lot of times they have goodies like this and I missed out. So I am glad to get this. Next up, we have this little box that looks like a candle size box. So let's see. Oh yeah. So Unplugged seems to be doing a lot of these candles that are in the same like vial with a different like picture on top. And this one says, warning, positively do not open. Oh, it says Annabelle Haunting Doll. Okay. And then it has their little logo there. So this one I could actually smell. In the past, I've kind of thought that they were unscented, but maybe they're just very lightly scented. And I will admit that these are not my favorite items. I don't really burn candles. I melt wax. So I think they're doing like a whole collection. So I'm not sure if we're going to be getting one of these every month. Next up, we have something in here. Ooh, what is this? I see skulls. Oh, I like this. I like this a lot. So this looks like a glass drink container. Looks like it would be perfect for coffee or iced coffee. It says, make me coffee or give me death. Brew at your own risk. Freshly brewed Twisted Retreat. I don't know if you could see this because it's glass, but we have death here. There's all kinds of little skulls on the back. And the top is wooden, but it has a place for a straw. I will get a lot of use out of this. I love this. This is my favorite item so far. All right, so it looks like we have the book left and this big box. And I think this is why we got a bigger box this month. It says The Telltale Heart, Edgar Allan Poe. They had kind of alluded to this on their Instagram, that they had some kind of Telltale Heart product. And it's something in styrofoam. Okay. So this looks like an actual heart. A black heart. This is very detailed. I'm not sure what it is. Maybe it's just I think it's just a decoration, but there are holes in the top. I don't know if that's just for making it. Well, that is pretty cool. Just like my black heart. All right, so that is the Telltale Heart, and I'll see, maybe there's some other use for it and it will let me know here in just a second. Okay, so I found our spoiler card, and the pillowcase, that quote is actually from Dracula, which I read last year, but I obviously don't remember that verse. And then the Telltale Heart is actually a vase. It says, this exclusive vase was made of resin and designed by the Twisted team. Be weary of the sound of a beating heart. So you could put some flowers in there. I think I will probably have it just up on my bookshelf. And last, we have the book. This is When the Night Bells Ring by Joe Kaplan. Let me take off the wrapper so we can take a look at this without it being so shiny. All right, I'm loving this orange and black cover. It is very autumnal, kind of Halloween vibes. And then on the back it says, don't awaken what sleeps in the dark. But look, isn't that stunning? Unplugged Book Box and Twisted Retreat have started doing exclusive versions of their books. And I am really liking what they're doing. Let's open it up and see. Oh my God. Look at this. All right, you've gotten my interest with this coffin and this light and these bats. This is stunning. I love it. The inside has some like kind of crackle effect. It is signed by the author. Let's see what this book is about. It's 1869 and something is killing people in Virgil, Nevada. Lavinia Kane must unravel the town's mysterious curse to save her family from the strange creatures that roam the night. When 150 years later, her diary is found in an abandoned silver mine, 2 climate refugees unwittingly wake the horrors that still haunt the deserted town. This sounds awesome. I am loving this book. I've never read anything by Joe Kaplan, so this will be a fun, this is going to be a fun read. All right, so that's it for this unboxing. If you read any of these books, let me know. Let me know what you think. And as always, thank you for watching and stay spooky.